Alright, today we're taking a little pivot. Today we're gonna talk about my guy, Ash, no middle name given Ketchum. Why? Because I can, that's why. Also, fun fact, I'm recording this video standing up. Love to see it. Nice and healthy, you know? Anyway, let's go! First, we come up to the Indigo League outfit. He really wore these clothes out, didn't he? He burst into the stardom and didn't want to change his fit for way too fucking long. Anyways, this outfit, as iconic as it is, I'm not going to lie, it's kinda mid. Now hold on, listen, hold on, chill. Let me explain myself. First, we have the hat. Nice and simple, nothing too complicated, red and white with a green logo on it. Simple. Then, the overshirt. Blue with white sleeves and a white collar and yellow trimmings. Again, very solid. Now is when we get to the slightly more complicated part. The belt doesn't really change anything. It's just kind of there, you know? It's kind of ugly, to be honest, but again, it's not really shown in too much detail, so, you know, you can just ignore it. Then we come down to the jeans. The jeans are rolled up, which is a nice detail. However, they do not match with anything on the outfit. Now, they don't have to necessarily, but the blue that is going on here clashes with everything else going on the screen. Then we come down to the shoes, the sneakers. These are probably the highest chance to be based on a real sneaker in real life. Do I know what? No. Now, simple black and white pattern with a red spot in the middle, or orange spot, depending on what picture you're looking at, or what frame, or whatever, right? Now, if the undershirt he's wearing, notice how I didn't mention it until now, if this undershirt he was wearing was just full-on black instead of greenish slash grayish slash maybe sometimes black, that, you know, if it was just regular ass black, this wouldn't be an issue at all. But because it's not, and it's more green than anything, all of a sudden, now we have a problem. It's not my fault. Now, sometimes the shoes have blue on them instead of black. For whatever reason, depending on what picture you're looking at, they might be blue. Now, they do actually match the overshirt when they're blue. Problem is, though, they may or may not be ugly as shit when they have that red slash orange dot in the middle and they're blue. It looks awful. So, any points that it would gain immediately get taken right back. Then, last but certainly not least, we come to the fingerless gloves. Now, fingerless gloves, always appreciated. I love fingerless gloves. Problem is, they're ugly as shit because he picked a lime green color for the wristband and then a darker green for the actual glove part. Why did he do this? I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. They're unbelievably ugly, and the only thing they match on this entire outfit is the logo on his hat. But, you know, it's still iconic. It's still a good outfit. The gloves are the only really bad thing on this outfit. It's a nice 7 out of 10. Next up, we have the advanced outfit. Now, this is the definition of an upgrade because we went from mid to pretty damn good. Let's start with the hat. It's red and green, but this time instead of white, it's also black. Now we got half a Pokeball logo on the top. Don't really know why it's half, don't know why it's green, but you know, I mean, I guess the last logo was green, so fuck it. Then, come down to the overshirt he's wearing. It's a short sleeve hoodie. Now, if there's one thing besides fingerless gloves that this dude Ash Ketchum can pull off, it's a short sleeve hoodie. Short sleeve hoodies were introduced to me by this man, so I'm a little biased, but my bias is gonna show way more later on. It's nice, simple. It's blue with black and white, but the white has a blue tint on it with yellow lining on the bottom. See, the yellow lining comes back, like I said. I probably didn't even fucking say that. Then we come down to these pants. You know, they clash again, but they actually blend in a hell of a lot more. They blend in way better than the last one. So I'm not looking at these with, you know, side eyes like I was before. Plus they're baggy as shit for whatever reason. I don't know why, but they are. He stopped rolling them up at the ankles. You know, he's in his rebellious phase, I suppose. And then we come down to these shoes down here. Now, I don't know about you, but, you know, ignoring the very questionable design of these shoes, they're blue and black and white. Just like his overshirt, it's a sandwich fit. If you know what a sandwich fit is, this is the definition of a sandwich fit. Now we go to the gloves. He still got the green wristbands, but he changed the green sections on the hands to black, and that was a good ass decision. And he kept the green logo on the hat. Now granted, they are not the same shade of green, but they're still green and they're close enough. And then the black obviously, you know, blends with the black on the shoes and the black on his hoodie. Simple, to the point, it works perfectly. This outfit right here is a simple and clean 9 out of 10. Actually, no, I'll give it an 8.5. Next up, we have the diamond and pearl outfit. Mid! As you might have noticed, this is kind of when they stopped trying to be original with the names. This outfit, just like the actual Gen 4, is mid. I know that one's gonna ruffle some feathers. I hate Gen 4, if I'm being completely honest with you. But that's besides the point. Now, getting to the outfit, it is something. It's something all right. The hat is just the last one again, but the Pokeball logo is blue this time, and instead of it being a semicircle at the bottom, it's completely colored in. Then we have this overshirt here, which I don't really know what's going on with it. It's a short sleeve overshirt with a popped collar, because I guess Ash likes popping his collar. It's black and white with a yellow stripe on it. Very questionable with the yellow stripe. Like, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't really make sense. I don't really get why he went with a yellow thing here. I don't know what Delia was cooking when she put that yellow strap on him, but hey man, I said strap, Jesus Christ. I don't know what Delia was cooking when she put that yellow stripe on him, but you know, it works. Doesn't match with anything on his outfit, but it works. Then we come down to the jeans, which are darker than the last one, so they blend in better, and they're baggy as fuck. Why? I don't know. They just are. At least in the picture I'm looking at. Maybe I'm just using a bad source of reference, who knows. But you know, they look like cargo pants, actually, in the picture I'm looking at, so, you know, not too bad. Cargo pants, cargo jeans, whatever the fuck they are, they look alright. Then we come down to these red and black kicks he's got. I'll be honest, they're covered most of the time, so I can't really see them. But you know, they match his hat pretty well. You know, nothing too offensive here. But it's just kind of all over the place. We got the same black gloves with the green wrist, but this time the green doesn't match with anything. Like, if the green was on the stripe on his chest, or if the wristbands on his gloves were yellow, maybe we would have something here. But you have the green on the wristbands, you have the yellow stripe on his chest, you have the blue logo, and besides the jeans, the blue doesn't match with anything. Now, if you want to give it the point for the jeans, I'll allow that, honestly. I really will. But I don't know. Just too many random colors going on here. This one's I don't know, this one's a 6.5.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
We've been talking about good outfits so far. Let's talk about a great outfit. Regardless of what you might think about the black and white anime, this fit right here is peak Ash Ketchum. Delia Ketchum was cooking with fucking gas when she was making this shit. Red, white, blue Pokeball logo. This time it's not half of a Pokeball, it's the full Pokeball, and it's got a good design on it. The white has a blue tint to it, just like the last one. By the last one, I mean the Hoenn one, not the Sinnoh one. And it blends with the hat perfectly. Then we move down to the short sleeve jacket, which is right there behind the short sleeve hoodie in terms of good shit. And it's a zip up this time. This man, Ash Ketchum, I told you this outfit is peak. It's blue around the top, around the neck and shoulders. Then it moves down into white with a blue tint, with blue pockets and a yellow zipper. What did I say about yellow lining? I told you yellow lining brings it together, especially with blue and white. I'm guessing that's kind of what they tried to do with the last one with the yellow stripe, but it just didn't work. It's great. Then you move down to these pants he's got. Now they're not exactly cargo pants. I don't know what they are. And they're not as baggy as the last ones, but they're black. And they look comfy as shit, I'm not gonna lie. I would want a pair of these in real life if I knew what the fuck they were. And you know, it's the first time, and fun fact, only time, he wore black pants the entire series. And these black pants go great. They say black matches with everything. They were not lying. These black pants bring this together more than blue jeans ever would have. Cooking. Then, we've got these blue kicks. Blue kicks. They're very similar to the last pair, but they're clearly not the same. These ones, they look like fucking Skechers. But, you know, I don't dock any points for that. They're solid, they're red and black. red matches with the hat, you know, black matches with the pants. And last but certainly not least, we've got the gloves. He finally changed the gloves again. Instead of being black with a green wristband, now they're black with a red wristband. Red and black just like his shoes. Red just like his hat, black just like his shoes and his pants. It's great. It's perfect. This is amazing. You may call this glazing, but I don't give a fuck. This outfit is great. 10 out of fucking 10. Next, we have X and Y Ash, which is arguably the peak of his character writing. They just turned this shit into a shonen. Why? Because they fucking could, that's why, and it was great. Does that mean that his outfit is just as good as the last one? No, but it's still very solid. The hat, red and white. No third color this time, I think, for the first time. It's got a simple white semicircle on it with a white cap. I think that's the first time the cap's changed too, actually. Then we come down to his overshirt, which you can see that it's an overshirt because he's got a fucking V-neck and he's got a black tee underneath it, I think. At least that's what I see. Yeah, he does. It's blue and white. The white doesn't have as much of a tint as it did last time, but it still works because this shade of blue works really well, as most shades of blue probably do. I don't know. I'm not a blue guy. Not that kind of blue guy. Blue's my least favorite color. But hey, I'm just keeping it real. Then we move on to these fucking skinny jeans that this nigga Ash got. You can't tell me those aren't skinny jeans, man. They're skinny as fuck. They're even skinnier than the last ones. You went from baggy to normal to skinny. What a change from this man Ash. They're a very weird color though. It's like you got the very light blue with the first fit, then a slightly darker blue with the second, and then an even darker blue for the third, then you just go straight black, and now you come back to blue, but it's like navy blue, but also kind of gray. I'm not really sure what the color choice was with this one. I don't know what Delia was thinking. Like, I'm not hating on the fact that they're skinny jeans. The fact that they're skinny jeans doesn't really matter because it looks good, but the color, why? I'm really questioning that. It still looks solid though. But those fucking shoes, man. These shoes right here, fucking peak. You take these shoes and you put them on the last fit, the Univa fit. Oh my god. That would be the greatest Ash Ketchum outfit known to man. These shoes are fucking sick. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they look very good. The shoes automatically raise the points up for this fit by like 3 points. Actually, that's a lie because it would probably be over 10 if I did that. But hey, very, very nice looking shoes. And of course, his gloves. Black and red, the same. They don't work as well because, you know, he's not wearing black pants, but he still got a lot of red. And he does have black on his shoes, so it still does work. And I will always take black and red over black and lime green. So, hey, no complaints here. This is a very solid. I believe I gave Indigo Leagues a 7. I gave Hoenns an 8.5. I gave Sinnoh's a 6.5 or a 7. I gave Univas a 10. I'm giving this one, I'll give this one a 9. Yeah, a 9. This one deserves a 9. It's not as solid as the last one, but it's still very good. Here we have the Sun and Moon outfit. And they lost me on this one, I'm not going to lie to you. They lost me hella on this one. It's not terrible, but it's not good either. The top half is fine, and then they fuck it up on the bottom half. Start with the hat, a nice red and white. I don't know what the hell that logo is supposed to be, but it's also got blue on the cap this time. Then we've got this blue and white shirt. I'm noticing a trend with blue and white for the last couple of outfits. Blue is Ash's color, red is Ash's color, white at this point is also Ash's color. I ain't bugging, I like it. Then we get down to the bottom half of the outfit. Now I'm gonna go out of order this time. I'm gonna start with his shoes. What the fuck are these things? I know somebody's probably gonna bring it up and be like, oh, they're supposed to be water shoes. Yeah, I know they're supposed to be water shoes, but why do they have to look so ugly? It's like, the worst part about it is they still match the shirt. Like, he could have gotten some good fucking shoes, man. He could have gotten some good shoes. Him not wearing water shoes has not stopped him from being in water before. Just because he's in Hawaii doesn't mean he needs water shoes to function. They're ugly as shit. I'm not going to lie. I have no clue what they were smoking. And then we have the worst part of the entire outfit. These fucking cargo shorts. What the hell is wrong with these people? Now, cargo shorts by themselves, not a bad idea. These goddamn capris that he's got on, not a bad idea in any capacity. What is a bad idea is making them this ugly shade of like brown/gray. Why? You could have made them black. You could have made them all red. Actually, no, that probably would have been ugly too, but I mean, fuck. Could have made them white. Just any other color would have sufficed. Like, why did you have to make them that color specific? You ruined the whole fit. You've even got the red trimming with the pockets and the legs that matches the hat. If it was another color that worked better, it would look so much better. And that's what disappoints me about this outfit. It looks bad. He also got rid of his fingerless gloves, so that docks it a good few points. Because, I mean, come on. Why are you getting rid of the fingerless gloves? That's literally your whole thing, is those fucking gloves, man. Come on now. He does have this Z bracelet though. The Z bracelet, it was white at first, and then it turned black. I did not watch all of Sun and Moon, so I have no clue why I did that, other than maybe just promotion for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But besides that, I have no clue why I did that. It looks nice on the fit though. I'll admit, a nice little bracelet accessory. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. No, a 7. I'll give it the same rating as the Indigo League outfit. I know that's not going to go well, but fuck it. They're basically on the same tier for me. Because this outfit is completely decent with the coloring until you get to the pants. And then is alright enough until you get to the shoes in terms of the actual clothing. We're not finished. We're covering this nigga's alternate universe counterpart. And no, I'm not talking about these two. I'm talking about the actual alternate universe counterpart. Which, we start off with this one. And, you know, there's not really much to say. You know, they changed the hat, gave him a different logo. They made the overshirt slightly darker with the blue and shrunk it a little bit so it fits better. And then they really fucked up his shoes. I have no clue what the hell happened there. But I guess maybe it was to differentiate him a little bit more. You know, it's you know, the same rating as the last one. What did I gave it a 7, yeah. This is still a 7. Nothing about this outfit changes enough to warrant changing the rating, so it's still a 7. Next, we come to AU Ash's second outfit. This outfit is something else, man. I really don't know how to feel about it because, you know, the art style of the movie is great. It makes him look pretty fucking good. It camouflages just how odd this fucking outfit is. First, you have the same hat, you know, nothing too special there. Then, you have a blue and white jacket similar to the Univa one. It's almost the same actually, but it's unzipped and he has a black tee underneath. And it's actually black. You can tell that it's supposed to be black and not greenish, blackish gray like the Indigo League one was supposed to be, right? Automatic improvements being made there. Come down, he's got some goddamn capris again, but they're gray this time. Now granted, they don't match anything, but they still work because of the black shirt on top. Black and gray in tandem, they work, okay? Nothing too bad there. The shoes though, I don't know. Like black, like blue and yellow, we've seen it 1,000 times at this point. They work together, but not in this combination. I mean, there's white in there too, but no. I don't know. Maybe if they switched the yellow laces for white laces and made the bottoms yellow, it might look better. Honestly, I think that would have looked better. But he's also got black and blue fingerless glove, like his Journey's version. So, you know, you got that. Except they've got a little slit on the back of his hand, you know, that's pretty cool. But this jacket, it's really similar to the Univa one, which makes me want to like it. But it's got red and yellow on the lining instead of just yellow or red. If it was just one color instead of both, it would look good. But because it's both, it looks ugh. I can't like it as much, even though I should. This one, apart from the red and yellow lining, is really solid. Actually, no, apart from the red and yellow lining and the yellow laces on the shoes, it's pretty good. So I'm gonna give it, I'll give it a 7.5, yeah. Just above Indigo League, but not by that much. Last but not least, we have the last AU Ash outfit, which is this one. It's pretty solid, you know, you got the same hat. They really didn't give a fuck about giving him a new hat this time. I guess they said, fuck it, we're only gonna use it for like a 2-hour movie anyway. Let's just give him the same hat. Cool. Problem is, it doesn't match with any outfit past the first one. They didn't really think about that now, did they? Anyway, come down, we now have a blue vest with yellow lining again. Very similar. You might have seen it before, and nothing's changed. It's still pretty good. We have a white tee, but this time it has a blue tint, and it has a Pokeball logo on it. Kind of basic, but the last one was just as basic with the red stripe on it. So, you know, again, no complaints here. We have black shorts, black and gray shorts with yellow lining on the pockets, See, that's how you do shorts, goddammit. That's how you make good looking shorts. You failed 2 times in a row and you made this, which is good. And I don't know how you fucked up so bad with purple shorts before. Whose idea was that? We go down to the shoes. The shoes are, you know how I said that the yellow might have looked better on the bottom? I may be taking that back, but maybe it's just because of how these ones look. They're majority white with blue on them, along with the yellow on the bottom. I'm not gonna lie, this is ugly as shit. These shoes suck. They're not good at all. I really don't know what they were thinking with these ones. They should have made them black. They honestly would have worked better that way. Or even switch around the white and the blue, make them majority blue with white patterns. That might have actually looked better too, but I don't know. The shoes really fuck up this fit. The hat's fine, you know? It's inoffensive. It really just comes down to the shoes kind of messing it up. But besides that, this outfit is decent. I'll give it an 8.5. Yeah. An 8.5. I've kind of forgotten a lot of my other ratings, so that might be higher than one that I praised a lot better. But you know what? Fuck it. Well, there you have it. These are all my ratings, and you know, let me know if you agree or disagree. If you stumble across this video, tell me. Give them number ratings. Maybe list from worst to best in your opinion.